Good morning, guys. It's Tuesday. Hope you guys are feeling fresh and recovered after yesterday. I got the Nat and the Connie. Today we are going to do Belch. It's going to be 6 rounds of 10 push press, 10 burpees. Okay. 15-minute time cap. Goal on this one is going to be to get those push presses unbroken every round. Okay, so think about that as you are preparing and we get warmed up of what weight you want to use. If you have a choice of dumbbells, that would be awesome. If not, then you got what you got, homies. All right. Okay. To get started, we are just going to get the blood flowing. So we are going to work for 4 minutes. If you are alone at home, you could do something like we've done in the past, either play like that song Roxanne or Bring Sally Up and something like that. And every time they say Roxanne or Bring Sally Up, Roxanne, you're gonna drop and do mountain climbers or burpees every time they say Roxanne. And then Bring Sally Up, you can do the air squats, which is gonna be super terrible, or you can just like jog in place, and then when they say Bring Sally Up, you can actually go down and do some mountain climbers or burpees or something like that. So for here, to get started for you guys, we are going to just start out with about 3 to 4 minutes of work. We are just gonna jog in place. We're gonna mix it up, and then every once in a while I'm gonna say down, and they are gonna drop and do 10 mountain climbers. Okay? All right, girls, yep. Ready?
Yep.
That's like, no. Okay, so we're gonna go in 3, 2, 1, start jogging in place. Just nice and easy. Remember, this is warm up. We're just getting started. And drop. Yay. Alrighty. And mountain climbers. This time when you hop up, guys, let's do some butt kickers, okay? We're gonna mix it up a little bit. And drop. Go back to those butt kickers. And if you're at home doing this by yourself, you know, you can mix it up as well. Don't get bored. Just think about getting the blood flowing, joints are moving, and drop. This time when you come up, guys, we're gonna do jumping jacks. Okay, guys, we're about 2 minutes in. And drop. For our handstands, guys, go ahead and come on up. Girls, we're gonna do jumping jacks again. Natalie's like, you're gonna see a couple different versions of an inversion. So overhead stuff, so handstand holds. Connie's going to be doing a little bit different versions of that, so you guys can see your options there. Nice job, guys. And one last time, mountain climbers. Good, ready to go. All right. We are going to get those shoulders going and ready a little bit more. So we're going to get 5 push-up to down dog. Want to make sure our shoulders are in line with the elbows and the wrists. We're going to shoot those hips all the way up, thinking about making that spine nice and long, letting the head and chest drop through the shoulders, getting those hamstrings nice and stretched out. It's hard work, man. Okay, after we get those 5 push-up to down dog, we're going to come on up and grab our dumbbells. Guys, if you have more than one weight of dumbbells, go ahead and start with the lightest thing you have right now, right? So we are going to get 5 strict press. So option 1 is 2-handed horizontal, and option 2 is 1 in each hand. Okay, after we get 5 strict press, we're going to get 5 push press. So that's where we get that tiny little dip and then full extension to the overhead position. Nice. Now it's getting real aggressive with that, and that's actually what we're looking for when I get that big hip drive. Okay, so now it's going to get serious. We are going to get a reverse Tabata. So we're going to work for 10 seconds, rest for 20. We're going to do this for 6 rounds and just get ready for that overhead and do some work getting upside down. If you are not okay with going upside down, that's totally fine. We are just going to do the dumbbells with the overhead holds, okay? If you are okay with going upside down, but you're not, don't have the strength to get into that actual handstand, we're going to be doing some pike holds, or you can do just a tabletop plank, so a plank on your hands. Okay, so we are going to get this going here. You're going to see a couple different versions. Okay, these guys are going to be switching it up so you can see what might work for you. Okay. Cool beans. All right. So we are going to go in, we're going to start out with, Nat, are you ready to go into a handstand, or are you going to have to warm up a little bit more? Okay, cool. Connie, I'm going to have you start out with that pike hold. Okay. And then, or actually, I'm lying. I'm going to have you start out with the overhead hold with the dumbbells and then go into the pike hold. Okay. Cool? All right, guys, so we are going to get 6 rounds. We're going to work for 10 seconds, rest for 20. We're going to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. Core is tight, eyes are focused. 3, 2, 1, rest. You guys are going to make me count. All right, we're going to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. Good, and rest. Next one, Connie, I'm going to have you do that pike hold, so which is essentially a down dog, but you're going to shift your hips as far forward as you can. So the goal is to stay stacked as possible. And go. Connie's doing a great job of being active through the shoulders. You see that little bit of rounding here. Super active. And rest, girls. Nat went into a scaled handstand hold, so you can do that on a chair, a bench, a couch, whatever you've got, anything that's going to take your feet off the floor and just bring a little bit more weight into that overhead position. And we're gonna go in 3, 2, 1, and hold. Connie's really pushing her hands into the floor. That's exactly what we're looking for. And rest. And I totally lost count. I think that was 5 or 6. So I think they're warm. I think they're ready to go. What do you think? I think you guys are ready to go, right? Okay, so the next one we're gonna do, guys, we're gonna do a shoot for a 1 minute hold in whatever handstand version that looks like for you, okay? So if you are comfortable going into that overhead position on the wall, awesome. If not, we're gonna scale it down to a feet elevated or a pike or even just a plank, right? A nice tall plank. So I'm gonna let these girls pick whatever version they want to do. Whatever you pick, I need you to make sure you can hold at least 15 seconds in that version, okay? So I'm gonna give them just a little bit more rest here. We're gonna go in about 10 seconds, okay? Just get their shoulders ready, warm, but ready to go. We're gonna try to hold for 1 minute, but a minimum of 15 seconds, okay? So we're gonna go in 3, 2, 1, and go. Got to be super focused on this. So core is going to be super tight. Focus, eyes are going to be focused out in front. So if you see Nat's not looking at the floor, she's not cranking her neck to look at the floor. Connie's got a nice solid focus out front. Core is super tight. I bet if I went and poked her belly, she wouldn't even move. Nat would probably kick me. Nice. These girls are already at 30 seconds. Whew, nice, Nat. And Connie's just gonna hang out there. She's got it all day long. All day, every day. Five more seconds is that whole minute. And rest. Nice job, Connie. Okay, let's shake it out. We're gonna get ready for some burpees. And then we are gonna get a little bit more work on that overhead stuff. So we're gonna start out with 5 frog hops. Then we're gonna go into 4 step-up burpees, so alternating legs, that slower burpee version, and then 3 full burpees, ready, set, go when you're ready. Notice they are bringing their feet nice and wide outside of the hands, keeping that core engaged, popping those hips up. Hands are right underneath the shoulders, right about armpit area here. Nice job. So in the workout, guys, you can pick either one of these versions on the burpees if you know that you can stay at a steadier pace with that step-up version and just keep that heart rate down just a little bit. That's a good idea. If you can just knock out burpees like nobody's business, then, you know, just do your thing. That's warm. Yeah. I think Connie's warm too. Okay, guys, so again, this is going to be another portion that if you have multiple weights to your, if you have access to multiple weights, start with your lightest and then work up here, okay? So we are going to get, for 4 rounds, 7 push press every 90 seconds. So every minute and a half, you're going to get 7 push presses, rest. Top of the next, after that 90 seconds, you're going to get 7 more. The goal is to actually increase weight each time, but not all of us have that option. So just use what you've got. And then what you want to be thinking about is your last 2 rounds should be at least your working weight, if not beyond what your working weight for the workout would be, okay? So keep that in mind. So I'm gonna give them about another 15 seconds of rest so I can count properly. And we're gonna get 7 push press. So front rack position, small dip, full extension. We're gonna go in 3, 2, 1, and go. So tall dip, keeping that chest nice and tall, full extension at the top. Really wanna think about driving that dumbbell through the hips, right? The arms should just be follow through. Nice. So we're gonna rest. Woo. 1 down.
It's spicy.
It's spicy. I think we live in spicy.
Yeah.
We live in spicy. Spicy and bloopers. That's where we live. So if you have a little bit heavier weight and you started very light, you want to pick the next version. If not, we're just going to keep with what we've got, guys. Okay, we've got 30 seconds left on this run. Doing okay?
Mm-hmm.
Lots of overhead today. So we're going to go in 10 seconds on this next set. Get 7 more push press. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. It's going to be super important to get that big hip drive on these push press, guys. If you do not, and you're pressing, going into the burpees, your shoulders are going to be smoked. So we really want to focus on getting that big hip drive, squeezing the booty, and using that momentum through the hips, through the floor, to get that dumbbell up and overhead, okay? It's going to be super duper important. Also, when we get to the warm workout, I'll review this again, but if you have 2 dumbbells, go ahead and use 2 dumbbells. If you are using 1 dumbbell in this workout, you're going to switch every 5 reps if you're in this front rack position, or if you're doing Natalie's version, you can just hold it in that horizontal position. All right, girls, 15 seconds, and we're going to do that one more time. Now it's just going to show you another version. Going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bam. Nice, solid overhead lockout. Really getting that scap moving. Big aggressive hips. Opening the shoulders. Done. We're going to do this one more time, and then we are going to go into 5 push presses every minute for 3 minutes, and then we will get ready for this workout for reals, for rizzle. Now, for the workout, are you going to do 1 or 2? Both. Going big. Connie's got hers. Not today, Satan.
Ego check.
So again, got to think about the goal, right? All right, girls, last one here. We're going to go in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and press it out. Remembering when we get that dip, we want to keep the chest nice and tall so the hips are kind of come back slightly, and then snap the booty and the quads at the same time to open those hips all the way up. All right, next round we are going to get, it's going to be an EMOM. So every minute for 3 minutes, we're going to get 5 push press. Again, if you have another heavier weight, we want to choose the heavier weight. If not, again, we got what we got. And we just make it work. All right, girls, 10 seconds, and we're going to get 5 push press. I need to make Natalie work harder because she's sleeping. Just kidding. And go. Give me 5. Nice job, ladies. Gonna be super warm.
Definitely.
Or the arms might just fall off.
That too.
That's all right. I got tape. Rock tape works wonders. All right, girls, 2 more of those. We're gonna go in 15 seconds. 10. 3, 2, 1, go. Nice job, girls. Oh. Breathe. Don't forget to breathe. We need oxygen. Oxygen in. Carbon dioxide out. All right, 20 seconds. Last set here. Last set, best set. Going in 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last warm-up set. Really focusing on that hip drive, guys. Want to open those hips, snap the booty, snap the quads, squeeze the tushy at the top. We want to make sure that overhead position is super solid and stacked, okay? So I'm going to have Nat show me a couple of things that we don't want to see. So going into that overhead position, we do not want to see the hips tilted forward and the butt like either leaning forward like that, I know it's terrible, or tilting the hips forward so we get that break in the lumbar spine. Don't want to see either one of those. We want to see everything in a nice, solid, strong line. So belly's tight, booty's tight, quads are tight, everything, and elbows are locked out in that overhead position each time. Cool? All right, guys, so just a quick review. We've got Belch, 15-minute time cap, 10 push press, 10 burpees, spicy little couplet to get you through Tuesday. Let us know how it goes. Have fun. Remember, get those push presses unbroken and go kill it.